this video, I'll be talking about how physics can have a very good correlation with psychology. And to start with, what psychology is, it's a subject that deals with understanding the behavior of human beings. And if I have to speak in a very focused manner, then I'll say that 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 there are experiments that the psychologists perform in order to analyze the behavior of the brain and how brain works, under which circumstances, what kind of outcomes are there when a slightest disturbance is posed on brain. And in addition of this, psychology is very much involved in understanding the emotional connections between the human beings, and to track down the various postulates by virtue of which the behaviors, the cognitive behaviors of the human beings can be classified. Now, my intuition here is that science, physics has a very important role here. And more connectedly, if I have to go down, then I'll say that if I take an example of brain, a brain is made of cells. Ultimately, these cells are made of, there are neurons involved in it, there are atoms involved in it, and the processes that are going in our brains, they are purely quantum mechanical in nature. So how physics can have its implications on understanding the behavior of a human being, and understand the various processes that are involved there in the brain by virtue of some abstract mathematical model. And to resonate the two fields, okay, we say that physics, it's all about learning the behavior of the universe, and look for some postulates, look for some laws, the laws that are governing in the universe, in the cosmos out there. But at the same time, this subject is not only confined to a state of cosmological levels. The subject goes down, it boils down to the atomic states. And certainly the laws of physics, they differ at very, very atomic or molecular level. So to start with here and to continue with my brief introduction, this psychology is a discipline that unravels the complexities of human cognition, emotions, and interactions with other humans. This way, it offers an insight to what makes us uniquely human. So, at its core, psychology is about understanding ourselves and others, and putting into the depths of consciousness and perception. It explores the inner workings of the mind, seeking to answer questions about our thoughts, memories, and decision-making processes. I would like to say here, decision-making processes. Do we have something absolute when it comes to the decisions? No. Every time we have to take a decision, there is always a choice. So somewhere here is the involvement of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, that there are choices involved, and why, out of say three choices, 1, 2, and 3, why 2 is chosen. So it makes things very interesting at this state, where quantum mechanical ideas can be included into the subject, so that, and I believe that this the quantum mechanical approach should make a very strong bond when it comes to the findings of psychology. So this psychology it explores the inner workings of the mind, seeking to answer questions and about our thoughts, memories, and maybe the decisions that we take in every interval of time. Though psychology we we can gain a valuable knowledge through psychology about the factors that shape our personality and behaviors. One of the fundamental aspects of psychology is its focus on mental health and well-being. It shines a light on the challenges individuals face, and offers a guidance and support to navigate through life's adversities. As we go into the topics like anxiety is there, depression is there, stress is there, we learn about the resilience of the human spirit and the power of mental health. Interventions in fostering the growth and healing. Psychology also unveils the intrinsic dynamics of human relationships. In this subject, we learn about the complexities of interpersonal connections and how communications and empathy plays a vital role in nurturing meaningful bonds. But the core idea over here is that the things are more fundamental than they look and they perceive when it comes to interaction between human beings. There are already a lot of interactions going on between humans and animals, between humans and plants, between everything that's outside and everything that's inside. So, to gain more insight in the subject, where groundbreaking research can be done, it is obvious that there should be strong incorporation of quantum mechanics in the subject, and if quantum mechanical ideas are included into psychology in very letter and spirit, I think it can do the miles in realizing the real nature and behavior and actions of human brain, human behavior, and human interactions. Uh, Moreover, this psychology holds significance in various fields, from education and business to healthcare and sports. In education, it helps us comprehend how students learn and retain information, paving the way for innovative teaching methods that cater to the individual's needs. In the business world, psychology guides us in understanding consumer behavior, shaping marketing strategies, and putting on positive work environments for employees being there. Psychology, it plays a very key role when it comes to sports, and in sports. It certainly empowers athletes to perform at their peak, harnessing mental strength and focus to achieve extraordinary feats. In healthcare, psychology complements medical treatment, addressing the mental and emotional aspects of healing and improving patient outcomes. As we embrace through the wonders of psychology, we must also recognize its ethical considerations. And what I feel is that respecting the dignity and privacy of individuals should always be of paramount importance. As psychologists uphold the principles of confidentiality and informed consent, ethical practices ensure that psychological interventions are conducted responsibly and compassionately, prompting the well being of clients and research participants. Uh, Furthermore, psychology is an evolving field, and I always I always feel that there should be a very good place of quantum science in psychology. In fact, a course should be added in psychology that correlates that gives the fundamental foundation of quantum mechanics. So if quantum mechanics is brought into the principal domain of psychology, the milestones will come out of it, and things the outcomes will be great, immense, and highly appreciable. Moreover, this psychology is not merely a subject of academic curiosity. It is the art and science of understanding ourselves and the human experience. Uh, it is in itself science, and there's no doubt about it. But if we can incorporate the basic ideas of quantum mechanics in psychology, it certainly will enrich the field to its glamorous position. Uh, let us embrace the wonders of psychology with open minds and compassionate hearts as we strive to better understand ourselves and contribute to more empathetic and inclusive society. So, thank you.